back to the Panther Press. My name is Aspen Courtney, and this is Grayson Farr. Now for some school news. Senior night for softball will be Monday, September 22nd against Sterling. Come out and support your seniors before the game.
The Lokiba Sickles 3rd Annual Golf Tournament will be September 27th at 9 a.m. It will be held at the Fort Cobb State Park Golf Course. It is a 4-man scramble, $75 per person, $300 per team. It is $100 for a hole sponsor. Meal afterwards. Contact Lance Scales for more information.
Picture Day will be September 23rd. Head Start through 11th will take normal school day pictures. Seniors, you will take your panel pictures. Be sure to bring $25. And junior high and high school softball and baseball pictures will also be this day.
4-H Sewing Club will be Thursday after school at the elementary. Now on to Langdon and Kaylin for some interviews.
We're here with first graders Jamari and Jenning, and we're going to ask them a few questions.
What do you want to be when you're older and why?
A scientist.
Why?
Because they make cool stuff.
Okay, Jenny?
A doctor.
Why?
Because I want to keep everyone healthy.
Okay.
And if you could be any animal, what would you be?
A cheetah.
Okay, and why do you want to be a cheetah?
Because I want to be fast.
And what do you want to be?
A panda.
Why a panda?
Because they're cute.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Okay, thank you for answering these questions.
We're here with 6th graders Canyon and Hazen, and we're going to ask them a few questions.
What do you want to be when you're older and why?
I want to be a baseball player because I like it and I enjoy it.
I want to be a paleontologist because I like learning about prehistoric animals and plants.
Awesome.
Okay, and if you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
A sloth because I get to sleep all day.
I'd be a lion because they're strong and fast.
Awesome. Thank you for answering these questions.
Here are the birthdays of the week. On Monday, it's Jamari Hester's birthday. On Tuesday, it's Stevie Loftus, Sailor Scales, and Dalen Caballero's birthday. And on Sunday, it's Cody Power's birthday. Happy birthday, guys! Make sure if you see them in the hallway to tell them happy birthday. Now on to some 4-H and FFA news.
Starting with FFA news. In FFA news, Ms. Cundiff has ordered FFA jackets, ties, and scarves. The cost of these will be covered by the FFA chapter. Students will need to provide their own dress shirt, slacks or skirt, dress shoes or heels, and socks or hose. Many of the 8th and 9th grades contests require students to wear the FFA official dress. For more information, please join the FFA parent group meet or contact Ms. Cundiff. Also, 9th grade students, you will not go to a contest if your parents have not joined the group meet. The Lokiba Sickles FFA officer team attended Colt Conference last week. Macy Barger presented the treasurer's speaking part. Great job, Macy. Listen to the week at a glance for the upcoming FFA events.
And now for some 4-H news. 4-H Discovery Day is on Tuesday, September 23rd at Anadarko. Junior 4-Hers will be attending this event along with a few of the senior 4-H members. That day is also Picture Day, so the 4-Hers will take their pictures first before leaving. Thank you.
Here's the menu for this week. On Monday for breakfast, we're having biscuits and gravy and fruit. For lunch, we're having chicken strips, french fries, carrots, and fruit. On Tuesday for breakfast, we're having cinnamon rolls, fruit, and orange juice. And for lunch, we're having tacos, chips and salsa, beans, and fruit. On Wednesday for breakfast, we're having breakfast pizza and fruit. For lunch, we're having ham and cheese sandwiches, broccoli, and chips. On Thursday for breakfast, we're having pancakes, turkey bacon, and applesauce. For lunch, we're having popcorn chicken salad, baby carrots, and fruit. On Friday for breakfast, we're having Long Johns and fruit. For lunch, we're having hamburger steak, mashed potatoes, green beans, rolls, and fruit. Thank you.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, even diarrhea, there's Pepto-Bismol.
If you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, yay, Pepto-Bismol! Thank you. Before I start the weather, I would like to make a sincere apology to everyone whose favorite part of the broadcast is John and his weather. It looks like you're going to have me this week. Let's dive in. On Monday and Tuesday, the highs are in the upper 80s, and on Wednesday, the high is 76. Thursday through Sunday looks to be about the same with high in the lower 80s. The rain chances are very small throughout the whole week, and it's going to be partly cloudy, partly sunny every day except for Monday, so enjoy the sun. Thank you for tuning in for this week's weather. John, we miss you. Now on to Charlie and Aspen for LSPN Sports Edition.
Welcome back to LSPN Sports. I'm Charlie House.
And I'm Aspen Courtney.
Here are some clips from this week's sports.
Braxton Brown doubles on a hit against Lomega. Rowan Fight doubles on a hit versus Hydro, scoring 2. Caitlin Goddard lays down a bunt, scoring 2 against Fort Cobb. Adeline singles, scoring 1 against Fort Cobb. Lucy lays down a bunt, scoring 1 versus Hydro. Joplin singles on a hard hit ball to center field against Canute. Luke misses his free throw and gets his own rebound, scoring to win the game. Third and fourth grade Lady Panthers cheer on the Panthers. Strand Scales makes a layup against Calumet. Caven for 3. Duke Scales scores a tough bucket.
Thank you, Aspen and Charlie. Now time for a week at a glance.
On Monday, high school will play Sterling at home at 4:30. Senior night will be before the game. We will be hosting the Junior High Baseball Festival, and they will play Drummond at 11:45 and Dale at 5. High school baseball play at Riverside at 6:30.
On Tuesday is school picture day, and the baseball festival will continue, and they'll play Sterling at 5. Our FFA will go to Hammond for a LDE contest.
On Wednesday, See You at the Pole is at 7:30 a.m. Honor choir auditions are in Alva, and there will be a school board meeting later that evening.
On Thursday, high school baseball districts start at Varnum, and our FFA will go to Tipton for another LDE contest. And softball districts also start at 11, and they will play Calumet.
On Friday, baseball districts continue. Elementary has Snack Shack and Hat Day.
The Lakiba Sickles Athletics will be hosting a golf tournament at Fort Cobb starting at 9, and there will be a meal to follow.
Thank you for watching this week's broadcast. Tune in for next week.